Boom, baby, we're back. My talk right now is what is going on with Michael Chandler. Forgot to mute that bad boy. I'm curious. Right now there's not that many guys that make whole lot of sense for Michael Chandler. They took him to Abu Dhabi. He was the backup. They paid him. He did the weight cut in case Khabib or Gaethje got hurt, and obviously that didn't happen. And he came home, and he wanted some more time to prepare. I think he says he's definitely not fighting in December. He wants to wait till January. They just booked Poirier and Connor, so that's out of the question. And then Khabib's retired. You have Rafael dos Anjos just beat Paul Felder. I mean, that's an option right there. I don't know what they're trying to do though with Chandler. Like, are they trying to give him the toughest fight possible, the most number one contender fight possible that makes most sense? I don't know, because they obviously had him in Abu Dhabi to fight for a belt if something went wrong. Now, to completely backtrack and have him fight like a Dos Anjos or an Anthony Pettis doesn't make a lot of sense to me, unless they change their plans and they're looking at it more of let's play it a little slower right now. Nothing happened. He was there for the backup, but maybe let's give him a winnable fight. Let's build Michael Chandler a little bit before we put him in, to a very high level contender fighter against the Justin Gaethje or something like that. Because honestly, I would have thought Justin Gaethje made the most sense. I thought, with Tony Ferguson fighting Charles Oliveira, Conor fighting Poirier, Khabib retired, that leaves Gaethje. That's the only other guy that was there that doesn't have a fight booked right now that you would think, January would probably be fine. Gaethje didn't take a lot of damage in that last fight. Yes, he went to sleep, but to fight in January seems doable. But for some reason, I'm not hearing a lot of rumblings that Gaethje's the guy. So I just don't know. I've seen, Anthony Pettis seems to be training hard right now. Cowboy Cerrone says he's coming down to 155 to make another run. You never know if that's something they do, because Cowboy has that big name recognition. He could put a lot of butts. Well, not a lot of. He could put a lot of pay-per-views in seats, not a lot of butts in seats. But, there are a couple of options out there, but I just don't know which direction the UFC is looking to go. Chandler says on social media that he's in camp. Camp starts Monday or whatever, and that makes for probably a fight in January. I'm sure we'll hear something soon with who they're gonna match him up with. I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess and say that it's Anthony Pettis, just because Pettis has that name recognition as well. He seems to be training on social media very hard right now, like he's ramping it up. And I just think maybe they're kind of backtracking a little. They're going to take a step back slower with Chandler, have him get a winnable fight in there, someone like a Pettis, and then move him along then, and maybe he fights a Gaethje after that, or he fights the winner of Ferguson and Oliveira, something like that, So that's my guess right now. I think it's Anthony Pettis. I don't know why or how that makes the most sense, but I think that's what they're looking at right now. So we'll see. Let me know who you guys think Michael Chandler is going to fight in his UFC debut. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel here, trying to stay more active. I know these shorter videos are doing a little bit better for me, so follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BrianBoom135. Boom, baby.